Hello my angel baby loves, what's up? Welcome back to another video with Electric Soul. If you're new to my channel, I'm a psychic medium, a spiritual life coach, and just that spiritual girl putting everybody on alongside a whole lot of other things. But today in this video, guys, I am very excited to talk about a topic that I feel like is, yes, it's a personal opinion, but in the way that this is very empowering for everyone and everything that is manifesting all the things that they want and need within their realities. And I need y'all to know for yourselves that if I can do it genuinely, y'all can do it too. And I mean this in every single way, shape, and form. Now, obviously, I don't know what y'all are manifesting for yourselves, but I will tell y'all that no matter what it is, believe in yourself first and foremost. Stop trying to get validation from other people, whether it's online, in person, whatever, and really focus on working on your self-concept, on your self-confidence, to really understand that you can manifest anything that you want, anything that you need, and all things in between, simply because you said so, and that is always it. So like I stated, today within this video, I'm gonna read it off my phone, exactly what I wrote in my notes, which is everything I want comes into my life so quickly because I'm adamant as heck about it, and I just want y'all to know y'all deserve to have it be the same way as well. So decide that, please, and thanks. Already done ASF. That's what I wrote. So basically, guys, what I'm saying about this right here is, like I stated, this is my personal opinion because I know that this is true for me, and I know that this is definitely true for everyone else who takes on this kind of mindset. Is that the reason that I have everything that I want within my reality is because truly, guys, I was very, very, very adamant about having those things. If you don't know what adamant means, it basically means being very firm on that thing. So I was very strict. I was very much like, I'm getting what I want and that's freaking it. You have to set up these boundaries for yourself where you understand that you're not letting up for anything in this reality, for anything at all. I want y'all to remember that when you are manifesting what you want, you are completely free to take any approach that you want to manifest these things, okay? You can affirm, you can script it if you want, you can visualize it, you can do anything that you want to do. You know, states for myself that I just know that I have what I want and I do. But I want y'all to also remember that what comes with this is knowing that it's that way or no way. You know what I'm saying? But it's not even no way. It's that thing or something even better than that. And just like that, you're setting yourself up for winning, for successes, for everything that you want, because you are assuming that no matter what, like, you will win, and you will always win because you are naturally the winner. You're already at the end of the finish line. You already won first place. So there's no point in trying to basically convince yourself that you deserve these things or that you can have them or that it's possible or capable or whatever. Please, guys, understand, if you have a vision, that vision is something that you're not meant to let go of because you've had the vision, okay? Because you are somebody who is meant to assume in favor of what you want in this way. You have to remember that even if it looks impossible to you on the surface, nothing is truly impossible, okay? The only things that make us feel like things are impossible, which I do understand, are limiting beliefs, which again is understandable in a reality where, you know, there may be some people around you who don't believe in what you believe in, who maybe think that it's impossible or some things are just out of your reach or whatever. You know, there's plenty, I'm sure, of limiting beliefs, which I would know because I've had so many in my past before. But I can very much confidently tell you guys that today, I don't listen to any of that. I don't believe in any of that. I have learned to take everything with a grain of salt, genuinely, where, you know, maybe one person's experience is completely understandable, it's relatable, but that does not mean that it's going to happen to you or it will happen again, or that's just the way it's permanently supposed to be. None of these things are true. The only thing that you allow within your reality is what you allow, okay? So if you have a certain experience, if you get what you want, if anything else, you know, whatever the case may be, that is all up to your perception of that thing, where you understand, I can have this experience, I can have these things, I can have this, I can have that, I can do that, I can be that, I can everything. You will actually be able to do, be, have, and everything else, those things, because you're setting yourself up in that direction. Now, the whole thing about being very adamant about getting what you want while you're manifesting is, again, like I stated, knowing that it's that thing or something better, in the way that you should not be sitting there hyping yourself up to something. And I'm only saying this for your ego protection because I used to do this and it would hurt me a lot because I wouldn't actually want the things that I was saying that I wanted. All right, so let me get to it. Basically, I want y'all to really get really comfortable and super clear about what you actually want as a person, because I will tell y'all from my own personal experience, I remember in the past, I would set my intention on having something that I felt like I didn't actually want. And the reason that I felt like I didn't actually want those things inside is because I didn't want it as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, my ego maybe wanted it to feel better about myself. Maybe I was trying to make myself look better. You know, it could be like a number of reasons as to why you would want something specific if you feel like it will validate you. Okay, so that right there, for one, is an example of maybe not having the best self-concept, because why do you feel the need to manifest something to validate you as a person? Like, you should be manifesting all that you're manifesting with such conviction in in yourself that it's like one way or another, it's that or something better. You know, like you have this full-on belief that never goes away because you understand that if you want something, you can have something and that's just it. But in the other case, this is more of like, I really hope I can manifest X, Y, and Z, and if I don't, then I'm a failure, basically, right? That is super harmful and toxic to the kind of person that you are, for one, because in this case scenario, I feel like the reason that I'm saying that you may not want what you want as much as you say that you do if you're thinking like that is because when you know you want something, you don't stop for anything, okay? And I'm not saying this in a way that you have to sacrifice whatever, yourself, your morals, or no. Listen, nothing in this life is worth sacrificing anything for. The only thing in this reality that is worth sacrificing is basically just your ego. Like in the way that you are letting go of all the pessimism, all the limiting beliefs, all the things that made you feel comfortable in this little bubble of negativity, honestly, or basically of the energy in which you felt like, I don't deserve what I want. You're outgrowing that. That's it. That's the only thing you're sacrificing. And in that case, it's not even a sacrifice genuinely because it made you better. I mean, I guess it is a sacrifice anyway, but it's more so perceived in the way that you're becoming a butterfly. So you're sacrificing your cocoon, I guess, as a caterpillar, but so what? You're a butterfly now. You feel me? So, I mean, everything here is worth it. So just like that, in my own reality, when I was manifesting things that I didn't actually want, in the way, again, that all I remember from those times is that sometimes I would want to manifest things just to feel better about myself as a person. And because I didn't actually genuinely want those things, I wouldn't apply myself in the way that, let's say, for example, I actually really do want this thing. I know I'm destined for this, whatever. I have a lot more confidence in what I'm manifesting next. That's different because I'm going to go full on, head on strong. I'm not going to stop for nothing. That is why I now have everything that I actually want within my reality. It's because I have set the intention fully to understand, okay, I want this because I actually want it as a being. Like, this will make me happier. This will make me feel even more fulfilled. This will make me feel stronger, more powerful. But look at it from the other perspective of, I'm not doing this to validate myself, but I'm doing this to add to my life, okay? So it's not like I'm an empty tank and I'm asking for gas, like, please give me gas. No, I'm already full. You feel me? I'm at F. And because I'm at F, if you're adding more to my life, better. You know what I'm saying? Like, it only makes me happier as a person, but I don't need those things, but I do want them. And because I know that I want them and I have confidence in the way that I can manifest those things, I'm gonna get them. You know what I'm saying? So I never let up for anything. I never give up for literally anything in this reality. I promise you guys, if I want something, I'm going to freaking get it because I said so. And because I have that much conviction in what I'm saying that I have, I deserve those things. Like, I know that I do. And I'm being extremely strong-minded as I am manifesting those things. So I know that one way or another, it will work out for me. And just like that, the reason that I am telling y'all this right here, right now, is because I really, 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 really want y'all to adapt this for yourselves as well. I want you to try. Like, I want you to really try for what you want. I'm not saying stress yourself out, please don't. I'm not saying to overwork yourself. I'm not saying to do anything that does not make you happy, because genuinely, if it doesn't make you happy, forget about it. I don't claim anything like that. I'm not someone who, again, sacrifices things that I don't want to sacrifice, but I have to. I don't believe in that. Like, I genuinely don't. And because I don't for myself, like, I don't claim those things, I feel as though y'all can definitely apply it into your lives as well, and it will benefit you. But please do so with the intention of knowing that it's only going to get you even stronger, even better, even more powerful within yourself. You will believe in yourself so much more, even more than you already do. But the best part about that is that you don't even need these things to validate you. They're only going to add to your life, though, if you allow them to. So when you know that you really, really, really want something, and again, I'm not saying this in a way that it's like, oh, I really hope I can, I really, whatever, I really, really hope, whatever. No, I know that I got these things. These things are mine. These things are all manifesting for me, and just like that, I have it because I believe in myself that much. Like, I am just that confident in myself to know I'm gonna get prettier, I'm gonna get better, I'm gonna be more loved, I'm gonna get funnier, sexier, whatever, more rich. Anything that you want to say for yourself, know that these are all the truths for you, because they most certainly are. And nothing in this world, reality, universe, nothing, not even your own ego, could stop you from seeing it as it is for yourself, where you are just that empowered as a being. You all deserve to have exactly what you want, from, again, top, left, right, upside down, every single corner in which it could come in. But you have to know for yourself that you are the reason that these things are coming together for you. Because, you know, if you sit here and you really, really, really allow yourself to overthink it, or even to place yourself into the shoes in which you don't even feel like you fit in, that is all only going to make you feel a type of way about yourself, about your reality. If you feel like, I can't manifest this, am I a failure at this? No, like, absolutely not. You never, ever, ever will be a failure at anything that you do. Even if it looks that way, nothing will ever be a failure. Everything is always a success. It is all about the way that you perceive these things, okay? okay? I know from my past, I remember I used to be extremely hard on myself, like in a way that was very unhealthy. I'll be completely honest, which y'all are completely familiar with. I've said this before, and I need y'all to know for yourselves that because I have gone through such things where I felt to myself that, okay, let me manifest this, that, whatever, okay? And then I would feel like I can't actually do it because I wouldn't apply myself fully. I would feel at that time that I was someone who was a failure in that sense. You know, I would feel like, okay, well, what am I doing wrong? What this, what that? I knew though that I wasn't actually doing anything wrong. It was just me giving up on myself each and every single time, you know, and I would find or try to find a sort of scapegoat as to why I couldn't get what I wanted. Oh, it was that. It was this. It was you. It was whatever. No, babe, it was literally me. Like, that's it. And that's fine. It's not about blaming myself because it's not blame. It's just me taking responsibility for the way that I see, okay, this world is my oyster. I have to take advantage of that. And if I'm going to choose to not see it that way, then that's my call, you know, like that's just me. I have to change my perspective on it though, for me to understand that, yeah, I can really definitely have all that I want and that nothing in this reality is out of my reach. Now, the thing I will say is that because again, I didn't want those things as bad as I thought that I actually did in my heart, I feel like I naturally would not apply myself in the way that I could have. What this means, I feel for some people is that, let's say for example, you want to manifest a date with this SP, but you honestly don't even like the SP that much, okay? Let's say that you're not like motivated. I think that's the whole thing here, is being motivated. You have to be really motivated to get what you want, okay? And even then, actually you don't though, because you can still manifest what you want, even if you're not motivated, but you have confidence though, okay? Even if you don't have motivation, you have confidence. Let's use this example. All right, so you're manifesting a date with an SP, but this SP, you're not feeling that much. Like you're not really into, and you feel as though, you know what, let me manifest a date with them just to see that I can get a date with this person. So you're manifesting it, you're affirming, you're persisting, you know that you got it, whatever, okay. A week has gone by and you're starting to peep results, okay? You're either seeing that this person is or is not conforming to your desire, which they always are, I want y'all to know, but in the 3D, it may look like they're not, right? It may look like, oh, they're not talking to you, or on the other hand, it may look like, oh yeah, this person is obsessed with me, like they're talking to me all the time, whatever, okay. So let's say in the example of you're manifesting SP and they're not coming through for you, quote unquote not, because they always are, you know, in the 4D it's already done. But let's say that you're losing trust now because you're like, I was manifesting a date with this person and they're not even coming through for me. What is the big deal? Now your ego's getting hurt because you're like, am I a failure again? You know, am I doing something wrong? What's going on? You're starting to amp yourself up to wanting this SP when you didn't even want them in the first place, but you probably want them now because you feel invalidated by what you're seeing. So now you're looking at it low-key like it's a chase thing, almost like it's something that you're gonna win, right? Oh, if I get a date with them, then I won. No, that's not the whole energy here. You honestly feel pretty unconfident because of what you're seeing. Now it's hurting your ego. It's making you feel not as powerful anymore. I don't even like this SP. Why is it bothering me so much? Baby, it's because you're not adamant enough about it in the way that you don't feel connected. Like you're not motivated. You don't want this. You don't have confidence in that, okay? Now on the other hand, let's say that you don't even want SP, but you are manifesting a date with them anyway, just to see that you can do it, okay? So on this side, now you're getting results. You know, you don't even really care about this person that much. I'm sure you do, but you don't really like them that much. But you're affirming, you're persisting, you're staying in the state of the wish fulfilled. You know that it's gonna happen anyway. Okay, so you're confident in it. You don't really care about the whole thing, but you're confident. Okay, so this person is starting to talk to you little by little, more and more. Oh my gosh, they seem obsessed with me. I guess it's working. Yeah, it is working because it always would. But now you can see that you're getting results in this case scenario because you're adamant about it. You were confident in that. You're motivated. Even if you don't really want to be with the SP, you're motivated to get what you want, so you're gonna get it. And just like that right there, it shows you on two different hands, on two different tables, basically, that on one side where you don't feel that motivated, you don't feel that confident, you don't feel like you really want this thing, it seems like things aren't coming together for you, but it's because you don't feel motivated or confident enough to get that thing. Like you don't feel like you can actually do it. You're waiting for validation. You're really hoping that you're gonna feel better about it, but in reality, you just don't feel that way because you don't have a high self-concept. It seems that way, right? But you can always work on that, okay? On the other hand, again, you know, you feel like, okay, yeah, I'm getting SP, I don't really feel them, but whatever, I'm gonna get it, okay? And then you got it because you were confident, you were adamant, and you were motivated enough to get that date with that SP. So just like that, that tells you right then and there, it's all about the energy that you bring for yourself, okay? Every single time from here on out, listening to this video, if you're gonna manifest something, which we always are one way or another, but let's say you're gonna consciously manifest something that you want, please think about the way that you feel when you are manifesting that thing, and please ask yourself if you feel motivated and confident enough to actually manifest that thing, okay? And if you feel like, I could feel a little bit better about this thing, work on your self-concept, because working on your self-concept is going to change everything for you. I'm telling you right now, I manifest things left and right, even things that I don't care enough about in that sense. I still manifest them because I know that I can do it, like just like that. And I'm saying this in the way that it's not that I am manifesting unfavorable things. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, I can think about something like, oh, it would be nice to have that chocolate, but whatever. And then I'm gonna get it. Like, it's given to me because I stated that intention alone. Okay, that's just an example of chocolate. But I'm talking about everything, guys. Y'all do not even know the amount of things that fall into my lap just because I've set an intention about, oh, it would be nice to have it, would be really cool. I'm not like crazy about it, but I am adamant, I'm very confident, and I'm motivated. I know that if I want it, I can have it. So, you know, let's see what happens. And it always freaking happens. And the times that I don't feel confident, I don't feel motivated, I don't feel strong in having what I want truly, that's when I don't really see results as much as other times. But that right there was all from experience. So I'm telling you guys this from me learning to grow out of not being strong-minded enough to be really adamant, basically. And now I'm in a place of super adamancy. I don't know if that's a real word, but basically I'm very determined. I'm very ambitious. I know that I can have these things anyway, right? And they always come through for me because why would they not? Like, this is my life. This is my reality. Everything that I say I'm gonna have it. You know, I'm not gonna stress out about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna do anything other than just know it's all working out for me anyway because I said so, because I'm confident, and because I just have to have it. Like, that's just the way it is. And that will be the way for you for the rest of your life if you allow it to be. I promise you guys, you will find so much power and pleasure in your life if you just allow yourself to see it for what it is, in the way that, yeah, I'm confident no matter what. So yes, I mean, I deserve these things. It doesn't matter if I really want it or not. If I know I can have it, I can have it. Y'all understand me? Absolutely. And just like that, it's honestly very simple. For some people, I feel like it might be easier said than done, but I don't believe in that. I believe that everything is just as easy as it sounds. It's just up to your perspective, the way that you perceive these things, to allow them to work out for you. And if you allow it to, which I know for a fact that you definitely will, you're gonna see everything just fall into your lap again. You know, you're gonna be blessed left and right, upside down. You're gonna be waking up, walking about, and just seeing blessings come to you just like that always, man. I'm telling y'all, this is a very blessed life once you allow it to be that way for you. And if you allow it to be that way for you, my gosh, you are gonna be so pleasantly surprised to see just how perfect everything can really be for you, because that is the way it is always supposed to be. Just like that, my love. All right then. Oh my gosh, this was tea. This was so good. This was so freaking fun to make. I love being this helpful and informative because these things right here are all very real things. Like, these are things that people go through, and I don't know if they're talked about. I'm sure maybe they are, but in this case scenario, this is all something that we're all linked to. You know what I'm saying? This is not an original experience. This is something that I know for a fact someone else has gone through, and I want to help everyone and everything that's in between, especially when it comes to remaining this strong-minded within yourself, because the law of assumption is a perfect gateway to being that strong. You know, it's a perfect way to become very confident, to become very, very indestructible. Bro, you are unfuckwithable all the way through, and you will always be that way because that is just the way it is always supposed to be. That's just it. You know, don't sleep on it, don't overthink it, don't do anything other than just know, because you have no other reason to assume anything else. You should always only be assuming the most high and everything that you want, just like that, with confidence, with determination, with everything that you're saying that you got, just like that, it is done. And just like that, so it is. All right then, my love, thank y'all so freaking much for watching today's video. It was a lot of fun to make, as it always is. I will see y'all next Thursday for another video. If y'all want to leave any requests or anything that y'all want me to answer, please feel free to do that. Maybe I'll open up another box online on YouTube or something so that y'all can give me more suggestions of what y'all want to hear, because I'd be more than happy to help you guys out with specific things, anything, whatever it is that y'all want. I'm very open-minded, so hit me with your best shot, for real. Love y'all so very much. Thank y'all for everything again. You guys are the absolute best and genuinely have changed my life for so much better. Like, you guys have shown me true love, and I feel that in my heart, man. Like, y'all are the best. I love y'all so freaking much. Y'all definitely have a huge idea, and I'm so thankful for that. Again, I will see y'all next Thursday. Please take care, everyone. God bless y'all always. Bye. Baby, who gets what they want if they're sitting around just crying, whining, telling themselves that they can't have what they want? I'm telling y'all, nobody. Because at the end of the day, you really, or at the start of the day, not even the end, bro, at the beginning of your day, you should be setting that intention really hard, really strong for yourself, in the way that if you want something, you're gonna get it. I see it, I like it, I want it, I got it. That's said for a reason. It's because it is the truth, and it should be the only thing that you align yourself with. That is what you deserve. That is the only thing that you experience within your reality. And as you continue to grow stronger in this mentality, mentality, it's always only going to continue to get better from here. All right. So if you just allow things to come together, I promise you guys, you're going to see it very well. But be strong about it. Like, be adamant about these things and understand that you deserve it. Because if I deserve them, you guys do too. All right. That self-concept, work on it. That belief in yourself, work on it. That determination, go hard, go ham, do everything. You know, I'm not saying again, bust your back or anything. Don't do anything like that. All I'm saying is just apply up here. That's it. Apply it up here. All right. If you want to do some sort of inspired action, that's entirely your choice. But up here, that's where the work is at. This is what's manifesting it all. All right then, guys. Have enough determination to know that it is all always done for you. And just like that, of course it is. Oh my goodness. Y'all know this. God bless y'all. Thank y'all again for everything. We'll see y'all next week. Bye. Baby, the club can't even stop you right now. Don't play about it.